Boxing seems to be heating up. A day after the WBO ordered Frank Martin to fight Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney goes on Twitter. It's funny that Devin Haney wasn't calling Shakur out to fight, didn't want no smoke with Shakur Stevenson. Now that Shakur has his next opponent pretty much settled, now he wants to come out and says, this dude's getting cornier and cornier by the day. Shakur responded right away and basically told him, like, hey, man, like, if you don't shut up, I'm going to expose the video of what your dad said about me saying that I'm better than you, basically. And Devin Haney got real mad, started using profanity, calling him the B word, started using all the words in the book, trying to come at Shakur Stevenson. And Shakur Stevenson said, man, next time I see you, you better have your security with you, because if you don't have your security with you, I'm going to smack you. He's tired of Devin Haney. I told y'all, Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson were never friends. I always knew they weren't friends. And Shakur Stevenson is letting the Devin Haney know, like, you a duck. Don't come out talking now that, I got my fight made. Don't come out speaking your piece now that everything is settled. Devin Haney is a punk on Guam. When he had the opportunity to seize and go out and call out Shakur, he didn't do that. He could have fought Shakur. He could have called Shakur out. He hasn't done any of that. He waits until the WBO has ordered Frank and Shakur. Now he wants to come out and say things, talking bad about the man, being personal. And Shakur said when he sees him, he gonna smack him. And I believe Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney really, has really been making himself look bad recently. First you go up to 140. You're going to fight Regis Prograis. All we've been hearing is that the contract fell through at Regis Prograis. So now it looks like you're not going to fight with Regis because you're complaining too much. And now you're complaining, and now you're calling Shakur out and calling him names. But Shakur's the one taking leaps to fight the great Frank Martin, while Devin Haney still doesn't have an opponent. So, just goes to show you where Devin Haney is. I used to be a Devin Haney fan. I haven't been a Devin Haney fan for a while now because of the moves that he decides to make. Shakur Stevenson would smoke Devin Haney. He doesn't want no smoke with Shakur Stevenson, clearly. You know what I'm saying? I can't decide who's more of a cherry picker or more of a runaway type of fighter. Who do y'all think is more of the cherry picker, Devin Haney or Gervonta Davis? I think it's Gervonta Davis because fighting Pitbull Cruz is terrible. But clearly Devin Haney is a duck too, and Shakur Stevenson will smoke him. And y'all gonna see that sooner than later if that fight is to ever happen. But Devin Haney need to leave that alone on Twitter. He ain't got no business arguing with Shakur. Shakur on another level. And another boxing news. A lot of people have been talking about the Daniel Dubois versus Alexander Usyk fight and how the results happen. A lot of people have said that Daniel Dubois was robbed and that body shot was legal. And as y'all saw in my last video, I said that in my opinion, that body shot was legal. It was a legal body shot. I'm going to show y'all a picture of it. Clearly, that was a shot right on the waistline. To me, that is a legal shot. Had Usyk hit Dubois with that same shot, they would have counted Dubois out and Usyk would have won off a body shot. But it was the opposite. It was Daniel Dubois, so they did not give him the win. Daniel Dubois' trainer is very upset. He's come out and speak on this. Usyk is... I'm a huge Usyk fan, but I don't understand where he's going with this. I'll fight Daniel Dubois in a street fight. Alexander Usyk, I thought you were Ukrainian. I thought you have respect and integrity, and you're fighting for your country. Now you're going to call the fellow black Brit out to a street fight. Alexander Usyk, I'm a fan. Don't make me not become a fan. That's all I'm saying. Do not make me not become a fan. The only way to remain a Usyk fan for me is to give Dubois the rematch, because clearly Fury's not going to be ready anytime soon. So give Dubois the rematch, beat him clearly again, and we'll have no complaints. And that's how I think it should go.